Yeah, my name is Dave Mamet. I'm a regular guy in a cowboy hat. I beg your pardon. I'm a regular guy in a cowboy hat. I happen to be here on the set of Red Belt. I'll buy each of you guys a drink if you can get through this interview without asking me a question I haven't been asked before. Well, the whole idea is like in the world of as I understood it, in the Gracie family, is one Red Belt, right? It's Helio Gracie, who was the founder. He and Carlos Gracie founded it. So the idea is that there are various levels of distinction, and that there are various levels of the black belt. But beyond that, there's only one Red Belt. Well, I wouldn't know if I'd call it an action movie. It's a fight movie. I think that's what I'd call it. And I did some movies with a bunch of action, and then we did Heist with Gene Hackman, Danny DeVito. I did Spartan with Val Kilmer. Did a couple other movies, some action sequences. But it's a fight film. It's kind of, I would say, it's a cross between the kind of 1940s American fight film, like The Setup, and a kind of homage to the samurai films of Kurosawa. But it's not. I wouldn't call it a mixed martial arts film. I wouldn't call it an action film. To me, it's a fight film.
You! Yeah, you! Here!
The question is, how do you film jiu-jitsu? And I think one of the reasons nobody has made a movie about that is because it's kind of under the radar. It seems like it's not as filmable as the striking forms.
Yeah.
So we want to finish it before that. You're set in the face, William. Well, I talked to a lot of the bigs, and they said I don't get it. Either they didn't get it or they didn't get me or something like that. And finally I went to Sony Classics. I did a couple of films for them. And they wanted me to do another film. And I said, yeah, I'll do that other film, but maybe you want to do this mixed martial arts film first, or you can go fuck yourself. And they took it in the spirit in which it was intended, and they said, no, because they're very gracious guys. And they said, yeah, let's do 2 movies. So that's how it happened.
Take the fucking knife! It was a fucking white knife. Work the mat, come around here.
I mean, you've got living legends in this movie. I mean, Sensei Danny Santos in the movie, Gene LaBelle's in the movie, Ray Mancini, Rico Schiaparelli's in the movie, John Machado. Here's the thing. They may not be technical actors, but on the other hand are great actors, not technically a fighter. So the idea is, my experience is, if you get somebody who really knows the difference between being able to do something and not doing something, whether that's a singer or a fighter or a comedian, it's odds on to be easy to help them make a transition to doing some acting. That's a spectacular question, James. I thank you. And the answer is that the hero in this movie is a guy who takes his philosophy of jiu-jitsu to his life, and thus to his students. I was having lunch with Hicks and Gracie, not to drop names, and he said, he said, when you really understand what jiu-jitsu is, you'd rather die than live one moment of your life without it.